Yeah, if you guys have already picked your 3
Welcome
decks, you can
back,
reveal your-
everybody. So, we're here for round number 3, I believe. We got the winner of the Kami House Security, Larry over here, and he's gonna be against one of the Salt Boys, John. You guys ready?
Just revealed set 1 Goku. What the hell is happening?
Yeah, I didn't even throw it up on stream yet, but you guys are. This is too hype. We gotta throw everything here.
What?
Yeah, set 1 Goku. This.
What?
I don't know what John's been smoking, but it's been salt, and I love it. Look at his lineup. This is by far the spiciest lineup I've seen in a long time on a fight night. And I've seen Blue Beerus.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this is.
Go listen to Thinking on Charge podcast if this wasn't enough already.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which, actually, I haven't officially announced this yet. I'll give something out for the stream. I'm doing a collaborative episode with them. So I'll be on their podcast, and they'll also be on mine.
There you go. And even got the Salt Boys logo on the top left, if you ever wondered what it looked like on the sleeves. Got everything matching here. Absolutely beautiful. So that's my little intro for John here. Red Baby and Red Beerus to follow. Of course, going with the spiciest pick first. I don't know if you want to introduce Larry, one of your... beautiful Kami House security mods here, Pac-Man.
Yeah, man, Pac-Man. Larry, he's been in the Discord for a while. Great guy. Calls Mike his bald brother. But he's coming in with green Gotenks. And if y'all listen to the podcast, y'all know how I feel about green Gotenks. So I'm pulling hard for my boy Jonathon over there for this one.
Thank you. I'll let him know when he comes back. Alright, you guys can roll off if you guys are all set up.
Okay, this is fantastic. They both put the same 1-of in their decks. I'm not going to give it away in case we see it, but...
Like, if it's a green deck, I know exactly what it is without even looking.
They did it.
Yeah. I hope it happens.
I need to see it, though. I won't give it away. Y'all probably know.
Alright, guys.
Jay, I am a hater. Fuck you, too.
Time to get started.
I keep having it muted because I'm typing out these new bets, but I know how you feel about green Gotenks from the podcast that we did.
It's such a boring deck, bro. Oh my god. Pac-Man did this on purpose. I know he did. He said he went hard there. The Philly came out just a little bit. Oh, the chat's trolling me now. Ah, the Yu Yu Hakusho opening. Yu Yu Hakusho is a sweet show. I said earlier on a podcast show, like I don't know when this was, a couple weeks ago. They ever do a crossover with Dragon Ball and another anime for the card game? I would love a Yu Yu Hakusho crossover. That'd be so sick.
You know what's funny? I think that was on my episode that I was on because I was listening to that. I'm like, yes,
someone
else likes Yu Yu Hakusho. Someone else remembers Yu Yu Hakusho. Don't get me wrong. I think Hunter x Hunter is like the best anime of all time, which is made by the same creator that does Yu Yu Hakusho. But I wish they gave it the same treatment, where they did like a remake, just so I could watch it again. The Dark Tournament, one of my favorite arcs. I'm telling you right now, that is the best anime that I've ever watched.
Really?
And I'm not even being biased because I love JoJo's, but like JoJo's more my style. It's just weird and goofy, I guess. Like this content, but yeah, Hunter x Hunter. I don't know what could beat that. That kind of ruined a lot of anime for me because of how much I liked it. But
Hunter's too good. Yeah, I guess I gotta watch Hunter x Hunter. And Green Gotenks doing what Green Gotenks does is no surprise.
Oh, of course.
And whoo, coming off with the feet right off the bat.
Yeah,
there goes 2 life. He's out for blood.
Yeah, the best part about those feet is when he goes to the backside, it becomes a double strike crit. Cue the super players. Get in here, boys.
No, it is double strike.
Wait, is it double strike on the front too?
Yes.
Oh my god. That's what it was.
Yes.
Okay. I didn't remember what that leader did. I remember it didn't draw, and that was on the front. Okay, that's what it is. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, bro. He's just double strike crit at all times. Ready to fire.
Ready to shoot those shots.
Yeah, my man came strapped.
And by the way, got 3 minutes left on those Timbit bets to see who's taking the whole set.
Get him in, get him in. I want to see my boy, some votes for my boy Goku over here, though. Don't be voting on that Gotenks.
Circ147. Hell yeah. You also got to remember, it's not just this match. It's for the whole game that they're doing. So you got to take that baby Beerus into account as well, too. I got to go Salt Boys on this one just because that green Goku.
You got to.
I have to.
No one's getting excited for Gotenks.
Maybe Jay is.
Jay doesn't count. I'm just kidding, Jay. I love you. Yeah, Pac-Man's glare is pretty strong.
I do like that he does have a Pac-Man themed sweater on as well.
Oh, does he? I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, look, the ghosts are on the arms and then on his torso.
Oh, yeah, I see it now. I see it. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's funny.
It's fresh. It's fresh.
Jay said goat tanks. Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
Y'all are killing me. Y'all are killing me. Leonard's excited for Gotenks. I'm just being funny, guys. Gotenks is fine to play. Ah, we got Drizzy Drake in the chat. Did not know Drake was a fan of the Dragon Ball. Rooting for Jonathon.
Didn't he just come out with a new album?
He did. It was terrible.
I didn't listen. I know Kanye did too. I didn't listen to either of them.
Kanye's was much better.
That's coming from a guy who did a church album for the last one or whatever, a gospel album.
Ah, Go Stanks. I like that. I'm gonna use that actually. Go Stanks. Alright, so Goku was able to awaken, which is great because it's set 1 leader. He needs to awaken quickly to start drawing because he doesn't draw on the front like a lot of the old leaders do not do.
Yep. Or you had to
and just coming in hyper
specifically
aggressive.
swing at leader or something. That was a while until they did that.
It is kind of unfortunate that he is going against Green Gotenks if his list is going to be that 1-drop spam because Dormant's just going to ruin his day.
Oh yeah.
Donda over Certified Lover Boy, bro. Yes, absolutely. Boy Clops. I agree with you 100%.
God Slayer, thank you so much for joining the Timbits gang.
Don't forget, guys, after this round, we have the main event coming up, so make sure you stay around for that. We've got Sublet versus Armando.
Or as someone dubbed in chat, Canadian Jesus versus God. Ooh, someone's asking about the Hermit Style World Tournament.
Oh,
when
yeah,
it's
we
gonna
can chat about that. Yeah, the World Tournament is... Yes, so it got pushed back, Johnny, to October 3rd. We had originally announced it for September 25th, but that was the same day as 3 different, I think, regionals that Bandai announced after we had announced ours. So pushed it back a week so that way some more people could play. And, you know, it's going to be a good time. We got tons of prizing up. It's $10 to enter. And, of course, we got a TCG Metals exclusive leader coming in with the prizing and all kinds of things. I think the coolest part for fans of the podcast is if you win the whole tournament, you get to come on the podcast for an entire show, start to finish. Not even just for one segment. You get to plan it with me. We get to talk about the episode, go through the whole thing, and you get like the full experience of Hermit Style. So it's going to be a real good time, and we're hoping to have a real big turnout. So definitely, if you guys want to join, jump in the Hermit Style Discord, and it's all right there. We have a channel called Hermit Style World Tournament. You can join, and if you can't actually play, it is going to be streamed on Twitch, or actually, well, I think it's actually going to be streamed through the Hermit Style YouTube. But we'll see. Maybe we'll get it on Twitch too. but all by Lobat, so it'll be professionally produced by Lobat Productions, and yeah, it should be a good time.
Gangster as well. Jay there, I was waiting for that. Doublet just called this glare tanks. That was... I was trying not to piss my pants in that one.
Oh, man,
another
glare
foot,
tanks.
Got 3 life apiece here. It's going back to Gotenks' turn here. Like, I want to see the Green Goku take this, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's going to be tough, especially now. I think if he was able to, like, hyper-aggress him early, he would have a better shot, but it's as it gets later in the game, too, it's just hard to play these old leaders, man. Like, at the start of the game, you're at a disadvantage because you don't draw, and as you move towards the end of the game, these just newer decks are just going to outvalue you in the late game. It's one of those things that, like, you got to hit that surprise factor early and, like, push. But I mean, he's done a good job, right? He's playing Green Gotenks. He's playing a deck that, you know, has access to Dormant, and he's got it on the 3 life. So
I honestly thought you were just
see
gonna.
what he can do.
I thought you were just gonna insult the deck right there. He's playing Green Gotenks. He can go to hell. I hate this deck. Jay, get out of the chat.
I should have. I had to pull back a little bit. There's some Gotenks fans in the chat. You know, nothing wrong with that. I just like to give the deck a hard time. It's very linear. It's a very good deck. I don't think it's in a bad spot right now at all, and I think that especially for like newer players, I've actually suggested that newer players pick up the deck because you can. It's actually a really good way to learn how to play Dragon Ball.
Yeah, and especially older players returning to the game. It's a good way to learn the Unison whole situation.
Yeah, and I mean it's a very good deck. It's a very good deck.
Jay's like, I probably never thought I'd heard those words.
Yeah. Reverse Flash, thank you. I'm glad you all still love me, despite my hatred for Green Gotenks.
Can we get Gotenks' head roll into Discord? Isn't that just being called banned? What are we going into here? The Unison. Okay. Time for the revenge fun stuff.
I'd imagine this is where it starts to go downhill for the Green Goku player. However... there it is!
Is he taking
Commemorative
it?
photo!
Is he taking it? He's saying, wait, let me think about this.
So hold on.
Oh, he took it! He took it! Oh my god! Wow. Wow.
Holy shit. Do we have instant replays here? Oh my god.
God, no. This is me barely holding it together to try to make this thing run. Instant replay would be go right in the garbage. But my god,
shit.
that's definitely going to be a clip.
There's 1 hour and 3 minutes left in the round.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Well, both the players can already reveal their next deck because both of them were confident enough that they were keeping their order. So, whenever they got it, they could throw it down. Is that a bearded Goku and Vegeta deck box? Like, that's awesome. Taking the commemorative photo like a champ.
Oh man. This is fantastic. Yeah, someone said Gotenks and tagged me. Yeah, I mean, you know, Gotenks does have access to the best card in the game, commemorative photo. So.
Very true, very true.
He's switching mats.
Oh
Holy
yeah,
shit.
I love it.
This man came prepared. Oh my god. The Roshi. Oh lord. This is wild right here. This is absolutely wild.
You know what the best part is? Well, not the best part. That was already the best part. Yeah.
This. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Big dick area. More like big dick energy.
Yeah. Oh, this is the Matt he was telling me before. He's just like, can I rock some? I'm like, hell yeah. This is. Do you not watch the intro video? Go for it. That Matt. I'm like, the Matt made me laugh. You win.
All right, and
My
we'll
man
see.
got his
We'll
shot.
see
Hell
what
yeah, he
leaders they're going for next. Wow, the matching sleeves, incredible.
This
What a
man went
legend.
full flex for Fight Night. I love it. That's half the
Man,
victory here.
If this isn't enough reason to listen to this man's podcast, whew. Thinking on charge,
I
guys.
know.
The host in the flesh, the Master Roshi, the Set One Goku. Come on. Apparently at 4:40 p.m. today, Pac-Man said, "Yo, if I hit this commemorative photo on stream," called his shot.
Chat saying need those sleeves. Yeah, they are some crispy sleeves. And there we go. Yeah, showing that leader.
And
I at least got one of the orders right.
Oh, the baby Vegeta.
Yeah. I remember
used
when
to play
that
this
promo.
deck, actually.
Yeah, I remember when that promo came out. Everyone's like, "Thank God we can finally play Red Baby," because everyone
Yeah,
was
when,
just like, on the gold, like the monkey version of the Red Baby. But this is the one.
Yeah, when Set 10 dropped, I played this deck a lot for fun.
Really?
It was a fun deck. It was a fun deck.
It's funny. I still have this deck built.
It wasn't real, but
No, I know. I have still this deck built in the exact same format it was when the leader came out. There is Gohans in there, like the green one drop, take a life, get crit. Trunks is a red green version, and it was so horrible. I think I played Nick a month ago with it, and it was just so funny to see how like horribly the deck stood up. It just laid down. It was it just died.
By the way, the sleeves and the mat made by ProMats. It's actually a sponsor of the Hermit Style podcast. Jeremiah makes all the stuff, and we actually just had a really dope Hermit Style playmat made, and I think they're either in transit or next week they'll be in transit to my house. But amazing quality, amazing sleeves. Definitely check his stuff out.
All right. He's reading off the leader. Pac-Man's probably like, dude, what the hell is this shit? What have you done? Read every effect here. I still think that leader holds up art-wise. I think it's a really good-looking leader.
The baby or the
Yeah,
Jiren?
the baby. The Jiren, of course,
baby?
the Jiren is crispy.
Oh right, yeah, the Jiren's new, yeah. The baby looks good. Those like all the old promo leaders actually look really
yeah,
nice.
the old promo ones. The, like, except for the one that, like, really messed with my head was, I think it was Draftbox 4. When they, was it Draftbox 4 that they stopped doing the, like, 4 leaders and they just gave the, like, all-colored leaders? I think it was the Vegeta.
Yeah.
That was the one where I'm like, dude, this is a set 1 leader that they just forgot to release. Like, I was like, what the hell is this? Just art-wise, not effect-wise.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. It was like they put a lot more into some of the really early foilings in this game, and then kind of, I think it was maybe just a little too much. They kind of started saving them for the real limited
true.
items and things like that.
But we see another red Jiren here. So it's
Yeah,
so we had
popular
green
deck.
on green violence, now we got red on red violence here. Like, this is...
It's funny how these matchups are just
Yeah, I
lining
know.
up all night.
To be fair, his other 2 decks were red, so as long as...
Yeah.
As long as they were gonna have the Jiren come out, it would have been red v red. But will we see a game 3 this time? There's no commemorative photos on the table this time, so...
Yeah,
we
what
don't
do
have to
y'all
worry
think
about
in
that
the chat?
busted
Who
card.
takes it? This baby list is spicy though. He's got some some stuff going on.
Oh
in
yeah.
here.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm pretty sure that's the only 3 decks I remember were John's decks because I was just looking at the leaders. I'm just like, yes.
You're like, what? Yeah, you're like, what the hell?
I'm like, someone listened too well. When I said spice, this guy knocked over the whole cabinet. I guess salt is a spice. I don't know. That's
Pulling for John and Red Baby this time, Reverse Flash. Yeah, we'll see, man. This Red Baby can come off with a lot of aggression. A lot of aggression. It's a fun deck. I used to love, you do the Vengeful Onslaught, you play your Heartfelt. It's a lot of cute little plays.
oh yeah.
Since I played it now, you've got all the red-green stuff that's come out, and a lot of cards that can burn you, so.
Shelter with the Let's Go Salt Boys. I can see it now in the far future, the day I tell my grandkids commemorative photo is dropped on stream. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to clip that and throw that on YouTube. I'm gonna that's probably it's just the first official commemorative photo on stream. We got to get the historians here.
Y'all tonight have witnessed history. All right, and then let's see. So we got Red Jiren just doing what Red Jiren does. Little hard to see his mat. Looks like he's got the promo on board. He got his Piss Jiren, into the big Jiren. Did I use the name right?
Piss Baby, but yes.
Piss. Okay, yeah. I tried.
Yeah, it's the glare. It's the glare. This is Jay. He said he webcam verified him. That's I'm blaming it on that. Minus 5 XP. But yeah, it's clear enough that you can at least see that with it's a 5 and the 4 cost, the tournament 5 cost to be specific. He's doing the leader. Oh, he's saying, okay, which one of these pieces of shit am I gonna minus? Yeah, there we go. SS3.
Goku.
Oh, well, you smell that? I smell an arrival coming down. There we go. Bada bing. Get that shit out of here.
Does he have the Gogeta? Does he have the ball? Oh no.
He gets to give something double straight. He's giving it to that Goku.
Sad
like
he
this.
did not have the 4-drop though. That's unfortunate.
You never know. He's awakening right now. He can keep going.
Oh, that's
This is all combo step. He ended it there.
But the Gogeta has to be played. One a battle card.
Oh yeah. The acrobatic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that is a scary looking
He's
board.
in there.
Yeah, must have whiffed on the acrobatic.
Yeah, if he had the acrobatics though, man.
Wow. Burning a life and getting a double strike and a draw. Let's see.
Good timing too, because this puts Pac-Man to how many life?
Puts him to 3. This is already putting him on the back foot.
Right.
Jiren can't really close.
5 to 3 him.
Yeah, Jiren really can't close until turn 3. So it's really scary doing this early.
Is he swinging with? He's swinging with the Gogeta.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Now I'm surprised he's trying to put him to 1, but
it's so. I think it's just maybe he thinks he's gonna take a life, do his effect, maybe draw.
There's just so much double strike in the deck, I was expecting him to swing with the SS3 Goku, but
the SS3 is double strike right now from the Beerus and
oh right,
Champa.
he is double.
Yeah.
He could swing with Nappa though.
Yeah, he's saving that for a combo.
I know.
He's like, I can't be Herald's lineage. Let's go nuts.
Out for blood.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, man, because oh my goodness, if he could get him down to 1 life and had the Gogeta, that's just game. It's so unfortunate he whiffed on that. Oh man. That's terrible.
Oh yeah, 3 life.
Last turn.
Still got a
Very,
thick
very,
hand.
very strong turn
Oh
for John.
yeah. He went from 0 cards on board to 5.
0 to 100 real quick.
The double piss. That's like the hat. That's the 8 Mile Jiren. That's what Eminem used to look like. Kunshi, giving him barrier. I don't know. I think he needs a violent raise or something. I don't know what's gonna keep him alive here. Emin Alien, exactly. Piss Jiren, they're piss babies. It's just same thing with the King Vegeta, the little babies that come out. There's piss babies. They just sit there, they piss around.
How do you differentiate from one piss baby to the next?
If they're just a small nuisance sitting there with low power, usually a 1 cost.
So it just doesn't matter. They're just all.
Usually, I go with being like a child as well too. They're just like babies. You just add piss in front of it. It's just like, oh, I hate these. Like
So
a Vegeta.
would you deem one a piss child, another a piss baby?
No,
or do
just
they all
piss babies.
All piss baby. Okay. Good to know.
Yeah. Like, then again, like, you can always differentiate, like, if someone's just, like... It's just, like, almost like... You can use that on, like, a crybaby as well, too. Like, crybaby is so 1956. You want to go with... You're just, like, someone's moping around. He's being a piss baby, okay? TZ... Thank you so much for joining the Timbits gang.
Yeah, welcome to what is this conversation?
Welcome to the piss baby chat.
You know, sometimes you really got to break down the nicknames.
It's very true.
Big fan of nicknames for cards.
Oh, of course. How can you remember all these full cards names? You gotta have groups.
You know, see, you're really dropping knowledge right now because I've never thought of the groups. This is the kind of stuff that I need. Thank you.
Like, yeah, you got that Duck Dizzle. Like, come on. There's already...
Android 17, Duck Dizzle. You can, and actually, you can take it a step further. You can quack when you drop it.
There you go. I wonder what he's swinging that 5-drop at. I think he's just going for throat.
When the boards are like this, it's so hard to like know what is going on.
He does have the Cybermen blocker out. Looks like it's a 29k in total. Ooh, comboing away the Eclipse.
And the Eclipse is some spice.
Yeah.
It's kind of an underrated card, to be honest. If y'all don't know what Eclipse does, if your leader card's red when he's played, you can add a marker to one of your Unison cards, but he also has an activate main. You just tap one, choose one of your red cards with an original power of 20,000, place in the drop area, and play this card, and he has a 19k crit. So for one, you get a 19k crit on board. But
yeah.
Really cool plays you can do with this deck with that.
19k crit, and if you did have a Unison, bumping up a marker, like...
So, and another cool play you can do too is you can, if you want to play the Gogeta, you can, where's the card? Where are his 20ks?
Are we talking about this pseudo rival Gohan from earlier? Because that's a crispy player with it.
Yeah,
you
I was going to say
20k with that bad boy, and then go into a 19 crit right after.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. I thought I had remembered. I guess I was wrong. I thought I remembered there was something that could bump power by 5k. But I guess I
Oh,
was
there's
wrong.
the
It's original power, so never mind.
oh, it says original
I was
power.
trying to see if there was like a cute play he could do with SS3 Goku and like pop it, go one and the other, but it's original power.
I was gonna say there's an old leader that does that by itself. The Pan leader. That was a popular leader for a long time.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, but that does have some good targets. And, you know, he can pop the Topo, he can pop the Beerus Champa. I don't know if you really want to bop Gogeta, but if you need that extra attack, it's there.
So can we name commemorative photo Hulk Hogan? Give me a reason why to name it Hulk Hogan and not Macho Man. Because it was Macho Man, I'm the cream of the crop. If you ever watched that interview where Macho Man is so high on cocaine, please do it. That was where I got that clip from the video. It is the most insane interview ever. It's great. He just has about like 30 cups of like coffee creamer. Jay got smacked with the links there. Here, give me a sec.
Speaking of Macho Man, it's actually funny. I met the voice actor for Hercule, and I believe he said that was one of the inspirations he had when he was trying to come up with the Hercule voice. Was literally Hulk Hogan and Macho Man.
Grab a card with the evolved skill on it.
Yes, the baby Jiren has to be 5 or less with evolve. Nice catch, Armando. Big E, thank you so much for joining the Timbits gang. And give me a second, Jay. I'm gonna bump you up to mod. You're a gangster, always in here.
Yeah, Rising Phoenix Odyssey. This is a diverse leader spread. Absolutely. I don't think it gets much more diverse than Set 1 Green Goku into promo Baby Vegeta from like literally 3 years ago, maybe.
3 maybe, yeah. There, Jay. I bumped you up. Whatever you were trying to post, now you won't get booted.
I'm a little scared.
I am scared too.
You may have made a mistake, Rosas.
Oh, I'll just
you
kick
may have made a mistake.
He'll just be kicked into Gotenks tier instantly.
And a little late on this, but we did see the King Vegeta's imposing presence come down from John.
And of course, the SPR version. If this man doesn't do anything, at least he flexes extremely well.
That's right. Gonna lose, you gotta lose in style.
Exactly. Just like the commemorative photo. Ozawiki, thank you so much for joining the Timbits gang. I know I probably butchered your name, but thanks for joining the crew.
That's what makes it fun.
Yeah, that's half the fun.
Pac-Man really pushing here.
I know, this is a really long turn too.
Yeah. I think he's really feeling the pressure, and I don't think he was confident enough maybe to clear that board. I don't know.
Oh, it looks like there was already a clip of that made.
Nice. Nice.
Close enough, perfect. Shout out from Oz.
And guys, if you are just joining the stream, we're doing a giveaway after every round here. So once this is wrapped up, don't leave. We got the winner interview and then another giveaway coming.
And then, of course, the main event after that.
That's right. Sublet versus Armando. Canadian Jesus versus God.
Wow. It's crazy how long he extended this turn.
Yeah.
He had to. This is the last energy here.
I think he was trying to figure out a path. It almost felt like he was trying to figure out a path to victory here.
Yeah.
I think he's really feeling the heat. I mean, that is a scary board. Now he's tapped out.
Well, yeah. And he still has Eradicator of Peace. Eradicator of Peace burns at 3 or more, correct?
Yes.
Oh, look. I know what he's swinging with first, guys.
I believe so. Yes, 3 or more. Just wanted to double check. Yeah, I mean, Pac-Man does, I mean, you know, what, he has access to difference of status.
True.
Which may have been why he dropped that Unison down.
Ooh, he's alliancing everything here.
Wow.
He does get the burn first before all this combo step goes down. Because I didn't see Pac-Man take the life.
You have to take a life off the alliance skill. There you go.
Yep, so he's just pushing game right here. Can he do it?
That's game.
And that's it.
Wow.
Game. Baby Vegeta takes the dub.
Going to game 3.
Wow. Yeah.
Wow.
Game 2. There's 40 minutes left in the round.
40 minutes left. Hell yeah.
All right. So game 3, we got the last leaders coming up. That was awesome.
Right to the number 1 mat he's got here too. You know what? I'm glad we get to see game 3, but I'm not glad that another Red Jiren got beat.
it's hurting you a little bit.
Yeah, it's hurting me. Because I think those are the only 2 repeat decks, was the Icarus and the Red Jiren.
Yeah.
I think everything else was a one of, like, between the whole event. But seeing both of them go down like that, hurts my heart. But then again, that's also could be my excuse when I lose with Red Jiren. I'm like, hey, you watch Fight Night, Red Jiren can't win.
This was a gift.
Like, come on. I was helping you out here.
Rabbit Squirrel said, who was Jonathon, who played earlier. He said Jiren is just too fragile, good but fragile. Yeah, I agree. Definitely a fragile deck.
I'm sorry.
Gotenks was a gift.
Your top light back in. There's just a little bit of glare on the leader. You might need to take the leader out of the snap case.
Gotenks was a gift. Gotenks is a gift for your opponent, you know? Free wins.
A super shy guy. Thanks for joining the Timbits gang. I don't know if you are a shy individual or you're just a horrifying large shy guy from Mario. That's what I think when I think super shy guy. He ate the mushroom and he's going with his 3rd set of Salt Boy sleeves here. God damn, is that St.
And we do have
also?
the leaders revealed. We've got red Beerus and blue Android 16, it looks like.
88 folks hanging out on a Sunday night. Wow.
Well.
I'm gonna say this every time. We got Android 16. I can't even do the Borat voice, but we got the red Beerus. We've seen the blue Beerus. That's not a stranger to Fight Night. This red Beerus is the first time we've seen pulled out in Fight Night.
All right.
So
I think Jonathon up there is giving you a lot of firsts.
A mix of both. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's every single one he's played is a first. Like, I don't count the set 14 leaders because it's the first Fight Night we've done in set 14, but I'm trying to think of other leaders that were a first of. I think the SS4 Goku was a first of.
Okay.
The Vegito was a first of as well, too. And Yeah, besides set 14, I don't know. Maybe we'll see in the next match.
Sormoka asked, what are the most off-the-wall decks that you've seen on Fight Night, Lucas? Outside of this event.
Off the wall has been set the Beerus ramp deck. Obviously the rebooted version to even, have a chance. Seeing that deck win, that's the one people ask, like, the wildest thing in Fight Night. Seeing that, the commemorative photos up there now. Those are the two that are up there, but the set, I'm gonna set whatever. The rebooted Beerus leader, letting the Whis come down for 12 energy. That I lost my mind. I think that is by far the wackiest deck. Trying to think. SS4 Gogeta, that was another one that I didn't think was gonna win. I don't know. I'm just a sucker for ramp decks. It's just because I miss objection. That's what it is. I miss that card so much.
You and Mike both.
Oh yeah. That's the stuff I like. I like these big boss monsters.
Who do you think's gonna take this one though? It's 1-1 tied up. Who do you think takes it?
They're both very combo heavy decks. I'm gonna stay Salt Boys on this one. Just because, one, the Green Goku, and two, he took the commemorative photo. He took it like a champ.
He did. That is true.
Yeah.
He did. I gotta go for my boy Pac-Man. Yeah. We gotta root for Kami House security here.
Of course. And then Rabbit Squirrel, my buddies watch, loves the Tekken. Oh yeah, half this music. So I got Tekken, Street Fighter, got a couple other games. This one's from the new the Final Fantasy VII remake. It's just games that I like mostly for the music. Of course, they're great games too, but threw them all in this playlist. For Jonathon, co-host, I think on ChargePad, check us out. Yeah. Of course, repping the homie. Piccolo Unison. There we go. That's the first time I've ever seen that Beerus deck with a Unison. This is... the last time I seen it was the set it came out in, so...
Yeah, it's been a while. Not too long ago, Brian Samuel topped with that leader.
Oh. No, yeah. I remember that leader being, like, the scary thing was arriving into that Beerus. And then just playing a heartfelt plea. But...
Yeah. It was very popular for a little while there.
Sonic the Hedgehog 2. You know what? You're not wrong. But I don't think they're on. I don't know if it's on Spotify. I'll have to like hard download it and then put it on hard download. I don't know why the hell I said it like that. Yeah, I just gotta go in the back in the black market and get the Sonic 2 soundtrack.
And that that's the winner Android 16, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep, that's the winner one.
Not 100%
Out here flexing.
sure. Out here flexing. But yeah, I do like that comment, Rising Phoenix. They are honorary surge leaders. They couldn't quite make the cut.
I would love to see some more surge leaders come out.
Why? So they just get banned? They just get eroded in
Hey man, I loved playing Surge Piccolo.
That's true. Yeah,
I was in the minority here. I enjoyed that deck.
You know what? I played against it. I still thought it was busted, but it was a fun deck. I like how the one that everyone hated when it came out is the one that lasted the longest, just because of that the SR they gave that deck, the Cell Surge.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because in the beginning everyone was just like, "Who the hell would run this one over the other ones?" The others are all snapped.
Right.
Even Invoker was just like, "Yeah, this is good, but like, come on." Piccolo drawn twice at the start of the turn. Hey, Android, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome everyone to the Fight Night stream here.
Thank you.
But yeah, this is round 3. We got one more round after this. The main event, we again gonna say Canadian Jesus versus God, Armando versus something. He's judging this match, so he keeps hearing this. He's probably wanting to literally shoot himself from hearing this 100 times. But that's all part of the fun here. Gotta rep the The
Making-
Team Berserk members.
Making Armando miserable, all part of the fun.
Boy Clops, thank
Boy
you so
Clops.
much.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Just trying to ramble to give you guys something to look at while you're looking at these beautiful card games go on.
I'm just trying to do my best, you know. This is my first time commentating. Rosas over here is a pro.
Yeah, bro, that's yeah. You know what is funny though? Now I'm looking. Android has a Ken. His profile picture is Ken in Stage 0, and the Ken theme is playing right now. That is weird.
Oh.
That is weird. I think it was a.
That's incredible.
Yeah, that was. Someone clipped that. Get on it. No.
Definitely not planned, but looks
Yeah.
like it was planned.
Yeah.
All right, Jonathan, drop down the Kami. Probably just wanted to draw here. I don't know how good Kami's going to be right now.
Look at that board full of energy.
And that is
Ooh,
the
splash yellow in there too, eh? Freaky Friday. I like it.
that is the new set 14 Beerus too. He's got the uncommon. It's pretty cool.
That's true.
One energy.
That was meant to be played in this deck, so we got to see if that boost did absolutely anything. I don't know. I didn't look too much into the multicolor.
Oh my god.
I looked at the revive one for a little bit. I'm like, oh, come on, they could have just made this a little bit better because I love that revive Goku deck. That was one you get Frieza Pod, you get the Whis out, and then one of your revive guys gets KO'd. You draw like 4 cards. Oh, it just felt so good.
I would a few weeks back, Mike and I were just talking about that actually too.
Well, that was a fun leader. I think set 8 was an underrated set. I think that's when Hatchiak came out. That's why everyone was miserable that set.
It was just really overshadowed by what was to come afterwards, I think.
Yeah.
All right. Not too much going on yet. You know, we've seen 16 ramping like it does. Pac-Man has hit 5 energy. And there we go. We see another winner 16 come down. The other winner 16.
The other one, yes.
Since it's a little obscure deck, not as many people may know what that does. That's the one that Arrival's in when you combo a blue-green. And he can only be played once, actually, a turn. But you can choose it to one of your opponent's battle cards and KO one if its energy cost is 4 or less. Or you can add up to 1 Android 16 with an energy cost of 2 or less from your deck to your hand.
And before we go any further, thank you so much, Rabid Squirrel, for the 5 gifted subs. Anybody doesn't know, that was John from round 2, who was rocking the Jiren and... Oh my god, what the hell was the first deck? It was Launch, the red-black launch, the spicy launch. Yeah.
Yeah,
my brain's already starting to fuzzle out here.
I know.
It's all the, you know what it was? It was the green Goku. That's what did it. I knew it was coming. I just wasn't ready.
Oh, well, it was green Gotenks. Just kidding. Not really.
The -10 would remove the battle card because you don't get your combo power from the combo until the end.
That is very true. That's one thing you got to remember, folks. In the DBS card game, combo power doesn't add on to your base power. So if something minus is 10 and your base power is only 10, it's out of there. And even if he comboed a million cards, out of there to the garbage. And thank you so much, Philip Tran, for the follow.
Yeah, get that in. Get the follows in. Get the garbage out.
Yeah. The Timbits gang in, garbage out of here. We'll be doing tapping 1 energy. Doing.
Did you ever watch Yu-Gi-Oh?
Did I ever watch Yu-Gi-Oh? I think everyone who's played
Joey Wheeler, that you know.
Yeah, that's Brooklyn.
King of Duel Monsters.
Yeah. Yo, Yug, I got a couple of Red Eyes Black Dragons here that I stole off Rex Raptor.
Best Joey Wheeler line. I'm a kick your keister, pal.
Oh, that's pushing it for 4 kids. That was the R-rated stuff. Have you ever watched any of the? Oh, go on.
I was gonna say I used to fly out to ARG events and run events for the Spoils card game, and there was an ongoing joke where we would talk like Joey Wheeler if we were at ones where there were Yu-Gi-Oh players playing.
Okay.
So I was put up to the task to make an announcement, but I had to do the entire announcement on the microphone in front of there had to be 600 players there. It was like a huge ARG. I had to do the whole thing in a Joey Wheeler voice. And I just went with it. I grabbed the mic. I was like, "Listen up, duelists."
and then everyone from Brooklyn's there, like, "Are you kidding me? Really? I don't talk like that."
Well, the best part was of all the players that I was announcing to, no one thought it was fucking funny except for all my team behind me, and they were just crying.
Oh yeah, that's the most important part. No, but yeah, I was gonna ask, have you of course you've had to watch at least the Dragon Ball abridged, like TFS, right?
I've watched some of it. I haven't watched all of it. I've watched bits and pieces here and there.
So that means you haven't even watched the Yu-Gi-Oh one then. That was the original abridged. Was that he's the guy who started? He does the Frieza voice and stuff in the TFS one. But my God, that's some of the funniest stuff. The best part is because some of it's so old, it's like such bad quality, like recording wise, that he does all the voices too. Like in the beginning, like even Taya and stuff. Oh God, I don't know that one. That there's a couple lines with Tristan that make me cry because Tristan is the Nappa of that show.
I'm gonna have to watch that.
Yeah. Yeah, that Nick, you haven't experienced Dragon Ball until you've watched all the bridge. Aspira, thank you so much.
Wow, thank you.
Aspira, thank you so much for rating the stream. We got Aspira and
past
Android.
100.
Past 100? Okay, I gotta go nuts. I told you I was going
Holy
nuts. My God. Get him
Oh
the
my
hell
God.
out of here. We got the Beerus
that a red eyes
and
black
Android
dragon?
16. Bada bing. Over 1,000. Give me 1 million viewers out of here. Get James in here. Get the Timbits joined the Timbits gang. I think I'm going to be stuck in his voice for the rest, and I'm going to peak my mic right to hell. My God, 119 viewers.
Holy shit.
Wow.
You hear that, you?
Wow. Thank you. Thank you to everyone that was rating Aspira and Android as well, too. 120. That's, I don't know, what's 120? 120. That's almost the price of one single winner thwarting Gogeta. Wow.
And the next giveaway... No, just kidding.
We're going to be giving away a picture of the Gogeta card, okay? Everyone going once, going twice. We got the Gogeta over here. Just call you Android, fair enough. I got no clue. I'm losing my mind over here. But, I
haven't even been paying attention to the game.
No, I have no
Sorry,
clue.
guys.
What's happening, guys? You tell us. I'm just going nuts over here. Beerus win yet? Did I win my bets? Anybody got a pack of cigarettes, please? need to mellow out here.
It's running out. Wibiki said, "Jimmy, getting me Chipotle after this." Hey, stay tuned for the next giveaway. You never know what we'll give away on here.
We'll mail out a actual burrito.
Might not be good by the time it gets there, but I'll overnight it for you. And earlier, someone asked about the spoils. Said they had promises they couldn't keep early in the game. Yeah, it was pretty rough, but it actually went under and then got bought by Arcane Tinman. So if you look at any of the old Dragon Shield boxes on the back, it's actually a spoils advertisement. And from that point forward, the game is actually phenomenal. There weren't really any promises they made that they did not keep from that point forward. They learned from their mistake of the past people who owned the game. And it's actually phenomenal. It lasted a long time. Tournaments were great. Really good game.
Yeah, that's one thing you missed there was the commemorative photo for everyone joining in. I think that might be the first streamed commemorative photo taking the win. Ooh. Got the topo down there. We're on like turn 17. I have no clue. Yeah.
So you still get the and you still get the negate. Yeah.
But Pac-Man's board looking good. Jonathan doesn't have board. Still has a decent sized hand though.
Oh yeah. I don't know if that was. I thought he was going for a handshake, but then I think he went.
Was that the virtual handshake?
I don't know if that was that or the boy. You better not mess with me.
We'll go with the second because it's funnier. You know you're messing with it's the Salt Boys.
Yeah, Zamasu is putting in work.
And that is pretty cool. That is that 4-drop Bojack from a recent expansion. Let's just pulled him up. Expansion 18. Wow. 18 expansions of Dragon Ball. If you don't know what he does, so when he's played, you can't activate the Evolve skill on a Bojack card in your hand this turn, and it reduces the skill cost of that Evolve skill by 1. Oh, I'm sorry. If you activate the Evolve skill on a Bojack card in your hand this turn, you reduce the skill of that card by 1 for the Evolve skill. Then it has an Activate Battle. And if there's 2 or more blue or yellow cards in your combo area, you can play them from your hand and choose all other blue and yellow Bojack Brigade cards in your battle area, and they get 5k.
Fair enough. And to the chat, yeah, he did not choose to KO anything. He honestly just probably forgot about the skill, trying to stay alive here. He is taking the life to activate that Cyberman.
Unfortunate that he did not choose to KO anything.
No, would have got rid of the 2 Zamasus. That's true, yeah, because Zamasu is indestructible, so he couldn't even get that. That's right.
Oh, that's right, yeah. So there were no targets.
The glare threw me off. Swinging with that Android 16 leader.
He's got Beerus down to 2 life. Not looking great for Beerus.
Oh, it is not. Still has, what, like 6 cards in hand?
Yeah, we'll see. It does look like he's tapped out, though, so...
Ooh, he's swinging with the Zamasu.
Yeah, at this point, I think he's just going to start pressuring, pushing pace of game.
Yeah, getting that free combo from the drop.
Yep.
Are we going to see an arrival here?
Yep.
There we go.
And we see him pitch a card due to the effect of Android 16 coming down. And
Down to
Android 16 has
5.
dual attack 20k. This is probably game.
Down to 5
Depending on
cards, no
Pac-Man's
energy. Yeah.
Yeah. And he takes the...
Wow.
Yeah, this doesn't look good. He still has 3 more attacks total. I would imagine he's... Yep.
Swinging again. Does
Getting
he have
cards
it?
out of his hand. Yep, there he goes.
Just smashed him
hand up.
down.
Wow.
That's over.
That's it.
That's over. Yeah, baby hatch. Showing the old red-yellow counter.
That card is great, though.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Wow. Good games by Pac-Man and Jonathan. Those are really fun. Get him asking
Ryan,
what playlist
thank
this
you.
is. Said the Naruto music is fire.
Naruto. I didn't even think there was...
Those are great games, guys. Pac-Man wins 2-1. Jonathan, we're going to ask you to leave the video chat, and Pac-Man, if you want to readjust your camera, you're going to be doing an interview with the streamers for in about 20 seconds.
And don't forget, y'all, after the interview, we are doing the next giveaway, and then we've got the main event. So don't go anywhere. Still got a lot more to come.
And to be fair, the playlist, it should be in the bottom there. It's just called the Kaioken Cards playlist. And I got Pac-Man unmuted now. Do you have him unmuted as well?
He will be in 3, 2... Oh, maybe not. My computer's going crazy. There we go. He is
Computer's about to
unmuted.
blow up. Well, how does,
Pac-Man!
how does it feel to maybe have the first ever streamed commemorative photo victory?
Amazing, dude. Like, I literally talked to Jay about it because I was like, bro, I'm bringing... I actually have nicknames for all my decks. I don't know if you saw that when I submitted the list, but I run...
I should have commented on them.
Yeah, I don't run any negates in my 16 deck, and when I was talking to Jay was like, hey, if you run Gotenks, I'll give you 10,000 XP. I said, I'm doing it. And then I was like...
Oh, I did not approve this 10K. Whoa.
He approved it. You got to talk to Jay about that. Second, every green deck moving forward, I'm running a one-of. I can at least get it on one person every time because a lot of people have made the adjustment of saying, hey, if somebody plays commemorative photo on me, I'll scoop. I even made that rule. If I get commemorative photo and you can prove to me that you have one in your deck, I'll scoop. So that is just something that, you know, it's a card that should be played, at least this format coming up or this set. Next set or whatever, I don't think I'll do it at all. But the one-of commemorative photo, I was like, I got to try it. And the crazy thing is, I drew it off my leader swing. And I was just like, I'm going to play it now. I don't care if I tap out, if he decides not to scoop. Let's see if the dormant can get me there, and I can win the next turn. So it felt great. It felt great to play it.
All right, now I'm just going to ask you. So before the match, I know both you and your opponent, John, there went for the picking all three leaders out front, which is the first time that's ever happened. So what made you choose that order?
What made me choose the order was simply because Gotenks, as much as Jimmy hates Gotenks was the very first deck I had success with. And I got to give Team AOD, Greg, he was really a huge help along with Rising Phoenix when I first got into the game. Both of those two are great guys. They taught me how to sequence. They taught me what to play, how to play, and get me really good into the game. More so Greg because Greg was actually physically here in Georgia. Rising Phoenix, I would talk to him through social media all the time, whether it was Facebook, his Discord, and we literally DM each other all the time. And he loves the spice I come up with. He's like, I have a very creative mind and stuff. And just to be able to bring back Gotenks, the deck I had success with, and my captain Jay loves the deck, so he made me play it. I was like, I'm gonna re-sleeve it up. It really always is sleeved up, but I re-sleeved it in new sleeves and I put it in Deku sleeves from My Hero because we always talk about how Gotenks is the best deck ever, and this is the story of how I became the greatest hero of all time.
This guy's got a story for his decks. I love it.
Yeah, so Gotenks' nickname is Gotenks, so this is Gotenks. Nickname for Jiren is Beefy Boy. I chose it second because it is the red deck that I am playing. I will admit I did play FTK, King Vegeta. It is something that I really thought about. I just couldn't piece it together and wrap my brain around it because I really liked Duval's, I think that's his name, from Universe Z. I liked his build, his very first build, and I liked it mid-range. I became a KP player with my second red deck of choice ever, and I liked how KP played. Giancarlo helped me out a lot with that. But I chose Jiren second because, one, he's bald, I'm bald, so I like Beefy Boy. He's big Beefy Boy. So, you know, I got to represent one time for us bald dudes. Shout out to Mike. Mike, I miss you, dude. You're my bald brother for life. And you saw that Get 'em has joined the crew, so us bald brothers are coming after you, boy. You got to come back. You got to come back. And then I chose 16. 16's been a pet deck for me. Shout out to Spiral Maui Graphics. I've talked to Chris a lot about this. 16's been his baby. I saw his build. I liked it. And every blue and yellow deck should try to cram some type of blue decks, Galactic Buster, Bojack Engine. And I was like, well, this Bojack says if I have a blue Bojack or Bojack's Brigade and energy, I can charge it in active mode. So that gave me access to Zamasu. I was gonna try to play the original build had Violent Rush Bojack in it because my leader doesn't draw on the backside, so it kind of hurts not being able to have that draw. But seeing Boo early helps a lot to be able to still plus and get a draw even if I don't swing with my leader. So I didn't want to pitch the twins because I wanted to drop the twins because I kept seeing another ramp, but it was the only android in my hand and I wanted to take advantage of drawing too. But 16's nickname is Balls of Steel because I run no negates in the deck actually. So I took a page out of Eddie from Team Foe running no negates in the deck. I do want to try to squeeze negates in here. It is a 50 card deck, so I do have room to play, but with RNG, you still want to be able to see your 16s. You want to be able to pitch androids. You want to filter, and there's room for more, but it did feel clunky with all the extra blue-yellow stuff. Talking to Giancarlo and stuff and whatnot, he was like, yeah, when you look at the format and you try to see what a lot of decks are trying to do, what's the word I'm looking for? You start cramming everything into a deck. When I laid this deck out originally, you can ask Rising Phoenix, and I sent it to him. It was at 80 cards, and I had to literally cut cards, and you can't run an 80 card deck. You can run a 60 card deck, but I'm a fan of consistency, and I want it to be consistent as all time. So Get him said play D Magic. Yeah, I probably should play D Magic for the sparking. I just throw it in as a 4-of. I probably will do that moving forward. I do actually miss the negate so I can untap and then just reuse Zamasu. Because when he replayed it, I wanted to Zamasu again because I had it, but I didn't have another yellow energy. So it would have been great to Zamasu it twice. But yeah, that's what made me pick the order. 16's been I try to play an off-meta deck sometimes, just to test my ability as a player. I started set 10, and where I'm at now, thanks to this Discord, and it's funny because Jimmy told me it took me forever to get to a certain level so he could make me a mod. And he's like, you were taking too long, man. It took you forever to get there. We talked about you because you were so active in the Discord. So Jimmy, Mike, and everybody in the Discord, I mean everybody, some of the greatest players, Miguel, Sublet, Giancarlo, Armando, and then even I started talking to Eric Salido a little bit and whatnot. Like, they're all been giving me information, and they don't they hold spice for themselves. Of course, they don't want to give you everything, and it's up to you to figure it out. But they'll give you the basics of the game and make sure you understand the mechanics. So a big shout out to them for making me the player I am today. I talked to the Kamiha security team all day long. I've been working with I don't remember, is it Nick who's Kaioken? Is that Nick?
Yeah,
that is Nick.
Yeah, so Nick, I've talked to Nick a lot recently, and I'm excited for the spice that he came up with, and I'm totally testing it. I can't give it away. That's his baby that he's working on. You guys will see it, and I'm gonna try to play it eventually once I get all the cards. So, but yeah, that's pretty much what made me pick the order. Oh, and I also ran it back with Jiren for you, Mr. Kaioken, Chris, because I know you played him, and not seeing my unison, I literally dug for my unison on turn 1, and I saw it never. This is the very first time I bricked on Topo ever since I played the deck. And I was like, I'm not gonna brick on stream. I just know I'm not gonna brick on stream, and I did. Not seeing Topo hurts a lot. I think I might bump it up to 6 unisons and add in the 1-drop Piccolo Giant Force. In there, it does give you an out to BMS in the future because BMS is still a card, so that way you never whiff on a unison and you can always play that. Granted, you won't get the super plussing on it like you do with Topo when you evolve on turns and add markers to it, but it is something to look at.
No, 100%. Jimmy, did you have any closing words?
That was a mouthful. I know. That was a hell of an answer there, my friend.
I appreciate that. I'm sorry, a little long-winded.
Hey, it's all good. It's all good.
And then, as you can see, I had to rep myself today. Yeah.
And you got the shoe collection in the background.
Yeah, shoe collection.
People have been messaging about the spinning shoe while you've been talking.
It's actually it's levitating. It's really cool. It's something that I saw on Instagram, and I just like, man, I'm ordering this. So me and my friends ordered it. Me and my other friend. There's an actual double one that I want to get, and it turns on. It has a light, which is pretty cool.
So is that running just purely off black magic, or like what is this?
So it has a light. I wish I could
Awesome.
change the light colors and stuff, but it's pretty cool. Pac-Man lights up too, but he's not plugged up where it is. He's too far from the plug.
Too far. Got the whole just actual scenery in the
I'm a
background.
sneakerhead guy. If you don't know, if you guys been following me on YouTube, I do appreciate you guys following me. I haven't been able to put content. Life happens, but I'm getting back on the grind this week. Things are starting to fall back in order. So if you like sneakers, games, and anime, I'm here to talk about it on the Pac-Man special, aka the gas station. So that's my little acronym for games, anime, and sneakers. So follow me on YouTube, subscribe, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me.
And that's your YouTube, right? The Pac-Man special.
Yes, it's my YouTube and my TCG player store name. So I do have a TCG player that Jimmy inspired me to make. He was like, dude, it's easy. He's like, this is easy money, just make it. Just do the store, and I did it, and I've been booming since. I'm not on Jimmy's level. Jimmy's like selling like hotcakes, man. Now, but I'll get there. I'll definitely get there.
No, but yeah, thanks for coming out. You get that metal leader from TCG Metals, that exclusive Fight Night X Hermit style.
Yes, I'm excited about that.
Oh hell yeah!
I actually I have a lot of leaders from Chris. I have KP, and I'll actually show the KP here on stream. My KP leader is actually custom because I won it in the giveaway on UniDBX.
Ooh, got the Hermit style glasses.
The Hermit style glasses, baby. And now that KP's relevant in the format again, I'm bringing it back. So shout out to Spiral Maui.
Now TCG Metals.
Now TCG.
Yeah,
Metals.
see now we get shut down. Never sponsoring again. Oh god.
I'm sorry, Chris, it's TCG. I'm still not used to
Everyone
calling it
gets the leader
TCG.
except Pac-Man now.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Shout out to TCG Metals, man. TCG Metals. Deck profiles coming on the channel soon too.
There we go. Perfect. Well, thanks for joining. Thanks for throwing on an absolutely amazing set there with John, who also did an amazing job.
Yeah,
And
John's my guy.
but yeah, can't wait to see what you bring in another fight night. Obviously, this is I enjoyed the
love
spice and the commemorative photo. It can't be beat.
Yes, it can't be beat. Sweet baby, let's go.
But
Thank you.
no, perfect.
Okay.
Have yourself a great day. That was awesome to watch.
Yeah, man, you guys too. I'm excited. Thanks for having me. Thanks for hosting. Thanks for being the great people you guys are and giving back to the community.
Hey, thanks for showing up and giving everyone a show.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Thank you.
Peace.
See ya.
See you.